We flew to Texas to take a class at the Culinary Institute of America, and honestly, it wasn't what we expected.
We thought we'd be learning hands-on cooking techniques.
Instead, we mostly watched other people cook. Last January, one of my girlfriends and I went to Napa and took a class at the Culinary Institute of America there. And you know what? It was fantastic.
She came home talking about it nonstop.
I did.
And I don't really cook. But the way Ellen described it made me excited to try these classes too.
So for my birthday this year, we decided to take one of their shorter 2-hour classes at the CIA location at San Antonio, Texas. The class was called Asian Noodle Journey, Hot and Cold Delights. And we love Asian food.
Especially noodles. And I've actually wanted to learn how to make noodles from scratch.
The menu included soba noodles with dipping sauce, udon noodles with black bean sauce, and spicy cucumbers. So going in, we thought this was going to be a really hands-on cooking experience.
Now, to be fair, everybody there was really nice. We met some fun people, and the atmosphere itself was very welcoming.
But the experience started getting a little strange pretty quickly. The class was supposed to start at 6 o'clock.
And it actually didn't begin until at least 6:30 because they were waiting for late arrivals, even though they had told everybody in advance that the class would start on time at 6.
And that turned out to matter later because towards the end, everything felt rushed. One of the first things we did was cut cucumbers. And to be fair, we did learn one interesting technique about how to cut the cucumbers and then smash them using the flat side of the knife.
And that may have been the one new thing we learned the whole evening.
But after that, everything was already prepped for us. Ingredients were pre-measured. The sauce I wanted to learn how to cook was already made. The vegetables, already cut. And the noodles were supermarket noodles. So instead of actually cooking and learning new skills, we were mostly combining things that had already been prepared. I did little more than boil some liquid and do a few other minor things.
We were broken up into groups of 4 people. Each group was assigned to just one stove. So practically speaking, one person got to cook while everybody else was basically just watching.
That was really the core issue for us. Because when I took the class in Napa, everybody had their own cooking station and everybody had their own dish to prepare. So here it just felt observational. At one point, we were supposed to toast nori over an open flame. And honestly, another participant just kind of jumped in and started doing all of it.
And I was getting really frustrated because I knew Ellen wanted to participate more, and so did I. And so I finally just said, hey, can Ellen do some of that too?
Which I appreciated. And then I got to toast 2 pieces. And then we basically ran out.
And later, one of the CIA chefs started cutting the toasted nori for us because, well, time was running out. And I finally had to ask if I could just try a few of them myself.
Which kind of sums up the whole experience. We expected to participate, but instead, we mostly observed. Now, I do want to be fair. We did enjoy the evening in the end. The facility was beautiful, the people were nice, and the food was good.
And we didn't have a horrible time. It just didn't match what we felt we had flown halfway across the country for.
Exactly. And if you're looking for more of a demonstration type experience, you might enjoy this a lot more than we did. But if your expectation is that you're going to spend 2 hours and really have some hands-on cooking training, this probably isn't it.
Especially if what you were hoping to do is get hands-on training from an actual CIA chef instructor.
Would I take another 5-hour CIA class someday? Absolutely. Would I take another 2-hour class in this format? Probably not.
So bottom line, was it terrible? No. Was it worth flying halfway across the country for? No.
But we're still glad we tried it because honestly, having new experiences is something that this channel's all about, and it's something that we're all about.
So now we want to hear from you. Have you ever taken a cooking class while you were traveling?
And was it a hands-on class or a demonstration class? Please tell us in the comments.
And if you enjoyed this video, please like it and please subscribe to our channel.
Better living starts now.
See you next time.